Good evening, all. So please confirm if my audio, video, everything is clear. Any concerns? Is it audible? Can somebody confirm? Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Chaitra. Thank you, Shilpa. Great. So we welcome you all for this webinar, which is a series of webinars we are planning for the next 10 days. On the theme of this World Pharmacist Day, many of you know it is on September 25th. It is like one of its kind of webinar series we are doing, especially for the benefit of all the pharmacy students. So we have selected several topics here, like this Pharma IT careers, career in research, how to become successful researcher, and we have one webinar where what is the pathway to go to US as a PDF postdoctoral fellow. So we have excellent speaker for the next 10 days. My request to each and everyone is that please do attend all the webinars. And for the persons who attend this webinar regularly, we will be awarding the certificate on the 25th day, that is World Pharmacist Day on September 25th. So we have invited all the people across the India, where we have done from the data what we have done recently, the national level workshop on this drug inspectors uh, with Ramkishan sir, and what we have done last week also, good teaching practices workshop by IPGA team. So putting all together, we are combining and bringing all people together on the common platform, and we are doing all these things. And thank you each and every faculty who has supported me by sharing this information to all the faculty. And I got almost some 600 700 contacts of all the faculties, and they have shared their this meeting data to all their students. So this is absolutely free webinars, uplifting of the pharmacy profession. As I said, we have so many topics here. Just to a glance, I want to give some topics here. One is today, as it is a first webinar, we thought that many people are facing these job concerns, job opportunities, in particular in the pharma IT. So I requested Mr. Kiran to start with good pace to show them some opportunities in the pharma IT career. And then we have tomorrow we have GPAT orientation, particularly for the third year and final year students. And we have DHA pharmacist ka webinar, and we have a special exclusive webinar on patents and IPR career. And we have webinar, as I said, USA pharma career, how you can go from as a fresh B pharmacy or maybe fresh M pharmacy, how can you make your career map to the US as a researcher, as a PDF, maybe after your PhD. So we have Mr. Anil from Texas University, so he'll be taking that session. And Prabhakar Reddy sir, he'll be talking about this career research, how to become successful career research. We have so many speakers coming up. Maybe all the details we'll be sharing tomorrow once some two speakers I am to get the confirmation. Once they have done, I'll be doing it. So if you attend all these 10 days ka webinars, we'll be giving a World Pharmacist celebration ka one certificate. Maybe that may have some value in your career as well. So without wasting your time, let me invite our speaker here. Today we have Mr. Kiran, who is actually has a right passion towards for the pharmacy profession, uplifting of pharmacy profession. So and I know him since 15 years. Very excellent guy, corporate guy. He sacrificed his career to train to the students. He has trained many of the trainers as well. People particularly who has a gap of this maybe is 5 years, 6 years, or people who got stuck at their career. He has helped almost 300 plus people. So in terms of placements. So last 15 years, he is into corporate career. From last 5 years, he is completely full-fledged running this price trainings. He gives all sorts of training, CSV validation, pharmacovigilance, clinical research, SAS, clinical SAS, all those things. So my request to every participant is that please do pay much attention to this. At the end of the session, I'll be sharing the details about our batch details, or maybe what we are doing as a team in terms of placements, job support, all those things. I'll be sharing at the end. But without wasting the time, just I am inviting Mr. Kiran Garu. Please do. Yeah, you can start the session. All over to you. You can unmute. Yeah. I think your voice is not coming up. Yeah. No, your voice is not coming. So we got almost 169 participants across the India. Happy to see this response. But you maintain the same consistency for the next 10 days also. All are important webinars. Please do pass this information to your friends as well. No, I think some problem with the mic only.
Now am I audible, sir?
Yes, yes, very much clear.
Yeah, thank you so much, Shankar sir and Dr. Jyotishri madam for giving me this valuable opportunity. And it's my pleasure that I am starting this 10 days webinar series with the EsPharma team. Yes, as sir told that it's a long-term collaboration between RISE Trainings and EsPharma. But we are doing it on and off, but we don't want to delay it further. And let me start it now. One second, ma. There is some fluctuation of video here. Why is it coming like this? I don't know why there is some fluctuation of video part there. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Sir, can you help me with this? There is some fluctuation of video part here. When I try to share it through window, it's coming like that.
No, it is fine. We can see the slide here. You can see the screen.
Yeah. Now it's good. Now it's good, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure again. And yeah, let me start it. Yeah. This is one kind of webinar which everyone are thinking that what Kiran sir is going to tell today, what he is going to teach us on vigilance or CDM or medical writing. But this is one kind of workshop which I was conducting for past 25 plus colleges offline. I thought that this is the right platform that EsPharma and RISE Training should share it online. Okay, for the first time I'm doing it online, Shankar sir and Dr. Jyotishri madam, because I want to create that impact actually. Because we know that students have a lot of problems and lot of struggles. We want to underline that pains and struggles, and at the same time, we want to tell the problems and struggles and issues faced by students here. And at the same time, we want to tell you the best points of job search and how to go with the preparation. You can understand by seeing this slides itself how depth we have gone, how depth we have studied your minds, and how depth we are going to help you here from today onwards. As we said that, yeah, it is a pharma IT care, but to just broader down, that was healthcare. But pharma IT care is the best careers because most of the S pharma and registering students are pharma background. Here I would like to tell what are all the 12 problems faced by challenges or issues faced by this. Definitely we will discuss about CDM opportunities and PV opportunities and job thing. Just pass on your questions. I could see some questions popping up when the meeting has started. After 12 problems, I would like to highlight what are the 10 best ways of doing job search here, and what are the best ways of interview preparation also. Definitely, if you listen to this and walk through this, you will understand what we are trying to help you in a better way. Okay. And Pharmacist Week is the better platform to address all your knowledge pathways through EsPharm platform. Having said that, we would like to highlight the qualifications, skills, and career overview, and RISE trainings placement details, and what programs we are going to offer. And going further, whoever are the participants for this particular webinar, it is going to be a collaboration of RISE trainings and EsPharma definitely. Yeah, this is my vast experience. It's 15 plus years of experience. I have done my clinical research course, and as Shankar sir also has been observing me from past 15 years. I've been into clinical research course, and then I've done drug safety. Then I went to be in computerized system validation. And if you see my profile, it's full of vast learnings from Tech Mahindra. I worked for Pfizer. Via Clinica, we have started initial projects there, and Cognizant as a team lead. And I worked as an drug safety coordinator in ICON and HCL Technologies into computerized system validation. If you see whole of my learnings, nowhere you can find out the pharma company here. No, any pharma company is present here. And with all this passion, and I have left my job in 2021, and definitely I have left my career only for two reasons. First reason is I want to guide my brothers and younger sisters in a better way, and the second way is I want to show the path which I have led for as a software uh, area for a longer period of time. That was one reason. Okay, this is the one good achievements which we have done. Shankar sir, is the audio okay? I'm getting some messages that audio is
Yeah,
less.
perfect. Everything is clear.
Okay, done that. Yeah. This was my just feeling, just being a fanatic of Hero Prabhas. This was my just feeling, but the real problems and pains I would like to show you at the end of the session. Yeah, who would fall under this IT part or healthcare part? Generally, they would be this, but leaving it apart, we would like to tell you two different parts here. First thing is traditional careers. What are all the traditional careers you know by this time? One is QA, one is QC, one is teaching, one is R&D, one is regulatory affairs, or regular jobs are marketing or into academics. Those are all the 10 top traditional careers which me and Shankar sirs and their seniors would have seen before 15 years. But after our generation, after we started jobs, we started hearing these kind of jobs for the last 15 long years. We would definitely speak about pharma IT careers, and we want you to grow, and we want you to compete with a BTech student or MTech student. I always say in conferences or seminars, if a right skill is given for a BPharm student, he will definitely can compete with a BTech student, BTech candidate. If an MTech student is good, if he can given a right skill with MPharm, definitely we can join that. Having said that, one have to understand the importance of taking these courses. Normally, what happens is everyone chooses a normal path here, just like they will choose a medical rep job or medical coding job or a QA/QC job, and ending up saying that a pharmacy profession is not good, it's not that great. That's one reason I am not interested towards a pharmacy career. But being little smart people, I can say, I have started career here. Okay, these are all chunk of careers which it's being elaborated. Even material vigilance, medical scribing is the latest one. But honestly, we are not suggesting medical scribing you to join here. The problem here is it is complete night shift jobs, and whoever are joining, they are not showing that much interest nowadays. But each and every profile, we have an idea. Around 20 plus courses are there with us. Definitely, few are for experience, few are for experience, and few are for freshers. Don't get confused which career should I choose. Definitely, we will show you the path, and we are here there to lay a foundation for your upcoming bright careers here. And having said that, me and Shankar sir came up with this concept of pharma IT careers. If we are saying this, this is beneficial, we have to tell what are the best benefits. The very first best benefit is it's going to be a 5 days a week. 5 days a week is the best option, right? Who don't want to work for lesser days and earn good money? Everyone want work from home during Corona, even after Corona. Before Corona, also everyone's was a dream job is this. I want to sit at home and I want to earn a decent money. Third one is it's progressive. When you compare it to job profiles like academics or core pharma company or a marketing job, this is a definitely progressive job where you have abroad opportunities and everyone is having work-life balance. Definitely the students who got through price trainings was 1 second. Definitely, students who got through RISE trainings are getting 8 lakhs, 9 lakhs package after 3 to 4 years of their experience. They're having happily work-life balance. I hope these 5 benefits will definitely fuel your mindset to join and these kind of careers and take a choice of Pharma IT careers, definitely. Having said that, what are the basic problems? Sir, you said that IT careers and
Sorry to
yeah,
interrupt. Can you
yeah,
share the screen again?
1 second, sir.
Actually, someone has shared in between, so we lost the track.
Yeah. That's the confusion.
You can reshare it
Someone
again.
started. Now? Now is it okay, sir?
Yeah, we can see now. Thank you.
Yeah. Just you might think that why Kiran sir is telling these kind of points. But honestly speaking, there should be a proper mindset here. Proper mindset of job search here. But challenges is no one is aware of these kind of careers. No one of people are having poor idea on this, and unknowingly they are going and joining core pharma jobs. Core pharma jobs. That's the problem here. They simply say that I am not aware of vigilance here. I am not aware of writing here. That's where we are trying to create awareness here. The first part is a lot of colleges, webinars and seminars conducted by EsPharma or RISE trainings. If you see, we have families, we have kids at home. Still, we are sacrificing our weekends for you on our weekends. Only reason is we are trying to create more awareness. That is the only motto for these webinars. Second thing is the lack of guidance. If you say lack of guidance is an answer, definitely we are there to give you that helping hand. Before 15 years, when I entered Hyderabad in 2008, that was completely new place for me, but still I managed to get my pharmacovigilance job through my very first online course certification. If you see my first certification, that helped me to get my first here. That was costing me around 6,500 rupees. Believe me it or not, that gave me income of around 30 lakhs also and 8 years of career also. After that, I had a career break between Icon and HCL also. There also, I have invested my money on learning again. I did not stop my learning. Again, I have learned computerized system validation here. Having said that, we are progressing here. Lack of proper guidance is one of your problem. And what would be your third problem? Definitely, it is going to be confusion and clarity. They say that, sir, I'm not having proper clarity. What should I do? Where should I go? That's your basic confusion. Having said that, fourth point, a lot of new institutes are coming, a lot of existing institutes are there. What is my real choice of joining a course? Because we've been pampered and we have been spoiled by friends or relatives or neighbors. Sometimes our people, our own people, they guide us to a good coaching center. Sometimes people misguide us and they simply say that there is no need of coaching at all. Okay, that's where we've been confused here. But to be honest, I'll tell you one simple data. We have around 5 lakhs or 5.5 lakh students passing out every year. And we have around uh, 2000 plus colleges, pharmacy colleges in India. Just think that competition. Around 2000 plus pharmacy colleges are there. Every year, 5.5 to 6 lakh students are getting passed out. Even in this webinar, we can see 190 plus students crowd, both B Farm, M Farm, and Farm D students, maybe PhD or BDS also. But what does this coaching makes you? That will make you to outstand from this crowd. Definitely, you have to come out of this crowd by choosing any institute. But before joining institute also, what are we asking you to do? We are asking you to verify, we are asking you to validate, we are asking you to authenticate whether the institute is good or not. Suppose if someone approaches me for our GPAT coaching, I'll confidently say that go to EsPharma because I know Uma Shankar sir and their results. If someone is asking for IT careers, sir refers to our institute. Because by the good work they are doing, we are doing, everyone have to check their Google reviews and they have to come up with that. And we have to talk to our known and own people. That is what I'm trying to say here. We have to verify, validate, and authenticate the which is good institute, which is valid for me. And here comes the this course, this point. How many courses should I choose here? Lot of institutes are selling 3, 4, 2, 3, 1. Honestly, we encourage 1 course, 2 course, maximum up to 3 courses. Okay. Courses part, we definitely want to answer you after the end of the session. Just understand, narrowly we are going. We told you lack of awareness, lack of proper guidance, confusion, or joining an institute. I told you how many courses to choose. Definitely. Having said that, you might have an interview fear. This is one biggest problem which you have. And I told you resume preparation, because a lot of them are struggling with interview preparation and resume preparation. This is one concern here. If you don't understand the resume preparation, if you don't have a right resume with you, that is the biggest problem for you. If you don't have right resume, how many of you think that very good resume is important, friends? Can you raise your hands? Hello? How many feel a good resume is important? Definitely. Yeah. I'm telling you the problems at Rise Trainings and EsPharma. We are going to address all of your problems. It's just like your symptoms or your problems are getting diagnosis at Rise Trainings and EsPharma. Everyone have their own problem. One girl is having interview nervous problem. One boy is having resume preparation problem. Other is having references problem. These are all the 12 plus problems which I identified after my last 5 years, where I have spoke around with around more than plus 3,000 plus students, and we have written this. These are all the common problems. I don't think other than these problems, you'll have any other problem. If you are having any other problems, you tell us, we will add it. Communication skills is one problem. Time management is one problem. And another problem is moral support during job search process. This is one thing which I have identified. Lot of students are struggling with this packages part only. Packages part, definitely will answer you that. Don't worry about that. We are here to help you in a better way. References also, we are working. Me and Uma Shankar sir are closely working. We want to give you better references, and we want to work you with for your communication skills and references part. How many of you liked these 12 problems? We are trying to change your mindset here. We are trying to make you understand this is your problems, and we are going to tell your solutions. It's not a regular webinar, just coming and telling about vigilance, coming and telling about medical coding, and leaving you like that. We are telling these are all the common problems, these are all the common symptoms, which you should be knowing them. But these kind of things, we do live workshops, we do live seminars at different pharmacy colleges across India. Having said that, I told you 12 problems, but at the same time, I'm here to tell you the best ways of job search also. How should you do job search? Who are going to tell you how to do a job search? Can you tell me? Can you help me with that? Either friends, families, or faculties? Definitely no one is going to guide you better unless the people who have walked this path only can help you. Faculty can tell you, but not end to end. They can tell you, they can guide you, not like a person who have worked in these companies like me and our EsPharma team. Definitely, we are having this vast experience. We thought of sharing it with you. The best thing is, I told you 12 problems. It's just like you visit a doctor and you told us, sir, this is my problem, this is my problem. The best answer is, I tell you that, simply go for this answer. Take an institute, help, and you get references at least. College seniors, if you have a good connections with your college seniors. And college faculty who have industry connects. Definitely. College faculty who is having industry connects, you can take their help. Social media, LinkedIn. LinkedIn also is one thing which we highlight at Rise Trainings. Always remember that social media handles, you should not spend time or waste time on Facebook, on Instagram, where you should be on a social media handle which will help you. I'm on LinkedIn, around 23,000 plus connections are there. I daily connect with a lot of freshers and I guide them. And I connect with a lot of HRs also for your jobs. I talk to a lot of managers also regarding your jobs. And fourth way is that. Fifth way is for IQVIA, Paraxel, and Accenture. This is exclusively for applying job section. Upload resume is the best thing. Updating here and there, and company's portal, and updating it on Naukri and Monster, and joining in the relevant WhatsApp group. The sad part is we don't join in the relevant WhatsApp groups. Unknowingly, we join in irrelevant WhatsApp groups like shopping WhatsApp groups or cricket WhatsApp groups or food offers groups. End of the day, we end up with taking everything in offer. But we will not buy a course which is in offer actually. And you have to take mentorship. You have to take mentorship from your seniors and your known people through social media. Even that is it. And even you can take job consultation also through trusted and valid consultants. And you are supposed to talk to your friends and who got jobs recently. This is the most important aspect. But what happens here is whoever are getting jobs, we started we starts creating some jealousy with them. We starts creating some unfriending with them, or we start blaming them, saying that this guy is not my friend, he did not help me, or this girl is not my friend. Okay, then we start changing the statuses also, saying that we should not trust people, we should not trust our friends, we should not trust our roommates, because by seeing DPs and statuses we can tell, right, which kind of mindset the student is going on. Having said that, see this 10 best ways of doing job search also. How many of you liked this 10 job search methods? Would you like raise your hands or give me a thumbs up? Because I'm literally standing for you, and I have given a word to EsPharma team that I will deliver a webinar. That's the reason I'm giving full-time efforts for you guys. You like the problems, and at the same time, you like the solutions also. You believe me it or not. You can take screenshots or you can ask this PPT from EsPharma team. They'll be able to give you. But these 10 methods are working methods. All methods are working. You might ask me, sir, how do you know these methods are working? By doing these methods only, Rise Trainings have achieved at least 100 jobs. Through Naukri, few of them got selected. Through LinkedIn, few of them got selected. Through their college faculties, they have been referred. Through joining our institutes, they got jobs. These are all active and live methods. In one word, I can say that it is a blueprint of job search. I can explain each method, but it will take a series of webinars. But to be honest, this is the best way to do job search. After going through the job search, here I am there to help you with the interview preparation. Why we are conducting this particular kind of session is to make you understand how experts me and Shankar sir are in this particular area. Okay. Always remember, whenever you are applying for job, what you are supposed to do, you are supposed to check your job profile and job description very clearly. A lot of people are not able to understand the job description. They don't even study the job description. They simply start applying it. You are supposed to verify the company website and profile, and you are supposed to do the information also, and you are supposed to work on your communication skills also. This is one more important thing. Always I say communication skills, because at Rise Trainings, after speaking to 300 students, after getting around 650 admissions and doing 300 plus jobs, we have observed that students who are having decent communication skills are getting jobs faster. Always this plays very key role. Always at seminars also, I always say that 4 points. If you are supposed to get job, 4 points you should know. One is your subjects, everything should be clear. You should have a decent percentage. Second thing is you should have good domain knowledge, either pharmacovigilance or medical writing or clinical research or CDM. Last but not least is communication skills. I think 1 year back when I have conducted a poll on these 4 points, accidentally I have seen that everyone have voted for reference. They are thinking that giving reference would get them job. Honestly speaking, just reference will not get you job. You should have domain knowledge, should have good communication skills. Even I know few toppers who are very good at colleges, 85% girls also, they were struggling with basic communication. That was a big setback for them. We improved them. We showed how important these skills are, and they have overcome it within a week or 2 weeks, and they got their jobs also. And the fourth point is you have to leave your first impression, best impression. Whenever HR calls you, you should know how to tell about yourself. You should know how to explain about yourself. Always remember that you are supposed to create your impression very fast. Do you think how many minutes you'll be able to create impression? It's not 20 minutes or 2 hours. You'll hardly have 2 minutes in your hand. 2 minutes in your hand time. And the project explanation also is very, very much important. Why am I telling you is a lot of students are ignoring this because a lot of colleges are projects they are not able to explain. Students they are not able to explain their own project. This is the one setback with a lot of students. Even any HR, any technical person, everyone want to check your communication skills during your project explanation. Always remember that if you are able to explain your project well, that is going to help you in your communication skills. If you are not able to write that properly, write in a paper, even tell me about yourself also, tell me about project also, write down and keep it in your mobile and carry it in your purses or handbags, wherever it is necessary. But if you are able to explain your tell me about yourself, your project, that means half the way you are done for your interview. As I said, domain knowledge is most important. And stability also. This is the most concerned part for current companies. Everyone are asking for bonds. Yes, because even if you are establishing company, even you will have a gut feeling that the employee should stay with me for 1 year, 2 years, or 3 years minimum. Because we are getting trained, we are training people. End of the day, you want to switch companies fast and you want to earn fast. Earning money, obviously, you'll get money. But at the same time, what's going to happen here? Your learning, your earning is linked with your earning. If you are there in company for 1 year, 2 years, then your stability is good and company is going to pay you the good money. And working in shifts readiness also is more important. And ready for relocation. That is one challenge at RISE trainings we are facing at Tier 2 city. Students are taking training, but they're not willing to relocate to metro cities like Hyderabad, Bangalore, and Chennai. But I don't think such problem will be there with Hyderabad students, but across India students. But always be ready to relocate. If you are from Bihar and Patna, be ready to go to Bombay and Pune or Bangalore or Hyderabad, wherever you touch. These are all the 9 best ways. If I come to 10th one, a lot of students don't know what is the market price also, what is the market expectation also. Because just now I was seeing one more chart here. For a fresher, we are getting just 15K means. Yes, that is also a decent package where there are some companies where they're asking you to work for 10,000, 12,000 rupees. Knowingly, unknowingly, that is the fact. Highest packages at Pharma or even Pharma IT also 20 to 25, max 30,000 rupees. Okay. And this thing you can answer as per company norms, as per industry standards. That can be your very standard answer. But a lot of students don't know to negotiate this and they're struggling to clear this HR round also. That is one reason we always train students at RISE training saying that, always say that it's going to be as per company norms or as per industry standards. What is industry standard, you might ask me? It is around 2.5 lakh to 4 lakhs for a fresher here. You need to supposed to dress well professionally, definitely not different hairstyles or different attire at interviews at least. And you have to be confident enough. You have to be looking very serious with your things. And you are supposed to maintain eye contact and you are supposed to look at interviewer with a lot of little smile and confidence. And last but not least is this 14th point. Resume contents, you have to be thorough with them. And you are answerable for the courses and certifications, whatever is supposed tomorrow getting certificate and RISE training. We will team on 3 courses. Pharmacovigilance, legal risk and legal. You are going
I think
to
some voice is breaking.
professions.
Hello.
1 second. always be prepared with this kind of questions. And what is the reason for shifting? What do you think are such a pharmacist job? From want to switch. I'm seeing one more question from Krishna Teja. Krishna Teja also. Yeah, tell me, sir. Yeah, what happened, sir? It's not audible.
Yeah, now voice is clear. Actually, last
Okay,
2 minutes
fine.
the
Yeah.
voice is not clear. Now it is fine.
Okay, sir. Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, if you are shifting from your current job, that is the biggest problem. If you are coming from a formulation R&D, QA/QC job, as Shankar sir told that if they are into teaching, they came to IT through RISE trainings. If you understand that, you are able to, you should be able to convince the next person why you are joining this, why you are getting these jobs, from here to where you are supposed to go. You should be able to answer it well. You can say that, sir, I'm very much interested towards vigilance now, but at this point of time, I got interest toward this. Yes, Krishna Teja. Yeah, we will definitely discuss. Ma. And what is the reason for shifting current job? That thing, negotiation also you should be knowing. You have to be very honest. You have to maintain the integrity throughout the interview. How as a person you can add value to our organization? Why should we hire you? Here you are supposed to give solid answers. I'm a trained professional. I'm a trained certified pharmacist. I'm a licensed pharmacist. I have 3 months of experience. I have 6 months of experience. And you can pack your skills. Why should you hire Kiran Kumar sir? Means I can tell this. I have worked for these many companies. This is my experience. Like that. You also can sell yourselves that I'm trained, I'm certified, I am so and so. And you should be available in very calm place. So these are all very silly and small things, but students are not doing this in a right way. I thought that I should share with my brothers and sisters. And you should ensure proper Wi-Fi is there rather than a 5G mobile or 4G good data with you. And laptop with good battery, definitely charging should be there. You have to be very flexible and adaptable. Suppose if you are taking any course with us, if any other course also is good, you have to be very flexible and adaptable. That is the most thing what me and Uma Shankar sir is expecting. We want to show you any IT job. It's not just only vigilance or CDM or medical writing. We want to show you any best job where you want to settle down as an IT professional and compete with the BTech and MTech candidates. And applying through right reference. It's all about right mentoring, right reference, and applying it with right skills. I always say it's a triple R. Right skills, right mentor, right reference. If these three things matches, nothing is going to stop you. And always we suggest you to take training and start applying for jobs. If this much is the competition, what is the best way? Taking training and applying for jobs. And last but not last line is taking a mentor and senior guidance. And we would like to summarize that these are all the qualified people for these kind of jobs. And which kind of skills are required for healthcare or pharma IT career jobs? Definitely, it's going to be good soft skills. Pharmacology knowledge is very much requested. Vigilance guidelines, CDM and medical writing and CR domain knowledge will take care of. Sometimes you will be asked on aptitude and reasoning. And sometimes you will be asked on essay writing, English grammar and basics. And these are all the different organizations you will get. You'll be placed in three kinds of companies. IT companies like Accenture, HCL Technologies, TCS and Cognizant, and CROs like Paraxel and Equia. And you will be placed in core pharma companies also later with the experience. This is a career ladder which will make you interested. You might ask me, sir, what would be the highest package? Where far I can go? Even two of my friends are getting around 40 plus lakhs per annum with their 15 plus years of experience. One is a group manager, one more is senior director in a company. They have grown, they have climbed the ladder like this. Okay, started with the 2 lakhs, 2.5 lakhs packages with me. Now they have grown in their career like anything. Only thing is a good communication skills, good presentation skills, and good team management skills will help them to growth like that. These are all the several companies which we place the students. And we have two programs at RISE Trainings and EsPharma. For freshers, we are planning to give this course, CLP program, Career Launch Program, exclusively for students who are freshers, say that 23, 24 pass outs or 22, 21 pass outs also. But someone who is having this issue, who are into QA/QC, who is having the issue of being into faculty, stuck in clinical practice, because we are seeing the lot of negative trend from PharmD students also. Knowingly, unknowingly, they are joining the clinics and hospitals as duty doctors. They are also struggling to come from their clinical exposure or clinical fantasies. But we are requesting them to come to good paid careers. And this is the three mindsets which we have observed. The first thing is, if they are proactive, they are joining during courses itself. If suppose 24 pass out girl or boy is there joining now itself, active after courses they are joining. Inactive means they are not even joining courses. This was my struggle here. After conducting a lot of webinars and seminars, students are not taking decision on their careers. They are not that serious. Relocation is a biggest troublesome wheel for me. It's just like Bahubali Prabhas is pulling this wheel. And packages is a constraint. Join for 10,000. I am not willing to join for 15,000. I'm not willing to join for 20,000 because you want more. That is still okay, but be realistic and be approachable. And last but not least, the last problem which I am facing at any point of time is preparation. Because if you're not preparing well, if you're not up to the market interviews, no one is going to help you, right? Always remember that these are all several channels we are facing at coaching level. But yeah, I think my part is almost done. Our battle is with India's biggest problem for healthcare profession. It's not going to be corona or laziness or population. It is going to be unemployment or corona. What is India's biggest problem now? At least for Pharma IT careers or pharmacy students, where Jyotishri madam and Uma Shankar sir are trying to help you with very good GPAT and government jobs through pharmacy sector. India's biggest problem is unemployment. And what is the biggest war with our closest people? It is with healthcare students and professionals. Who is our closest people? Obviously, pharmacy students and pharmacy brothers and sisters. Yeah, that is from my side, Shankar sir. I would like to hand over it to you, and we would like to answer some questions also.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much. It's really a wonderful presentation. I'm really feeling the pain of your this thing, the unemployment, how students are struggling at your end, how people are approaching you. Even I faced the same thing in 2015 as well. So whenever some student comes to me, he will directly ask that, sir, I need some job, sir. That's I need some job. He will not mention the profile also. He will not do anything, but he is ready to pay even 1 lakh, 2 lakh for his job. Then I'll tell him, okay, do some course. I'll
Yes,
make sure
yes,
that you will get some job. Then
yes,
when I have shown him some, he will say that, sir, that is not a MNC company. It's an Indian company. What is
yes,
that?
yes, yes, true.
Indian Tech Mahindra. So they feel
Mm-hmm.
that, and I have shown the some opportunity. Then they will say that, sir, it is in Bangalore. Wouldn't be possible at Hyderabad.
True,
Even
true.
if you show at Hyderabad, then they will say that, sir, it is very far from my home. Can it be near to my home? So this kind
Nearby
of
to my home or opposite to my home?
exactly. So these kind of challenges we have faced it, but trust me, uh, opportunities are there outside. Only thing
Yeah,
is
yeah,
that
yeah.
lack of awareness, lack of skills from the student end. So even when I have sent some mails to the HR, sometimes I'm in a situation that I couldn't able to provide them right profiles. So they have
True,
some
true,
expectations. So the
true,
same gap is having at the college level also. In the college also, faculty is also struggling to fill the gap
true,
between industry and the college.
true, true,
So that's
true,
the
sir.
reason we have
True.
invited Mr. Kiran. He has a vast knowledge of experience. He has almost 15 year plus year of experience. His passion is that he has to uplift the pharmacy profession. That's it. I really say so much thankful to you for your dedication of
Thank you, sir.
bringing the people onto the board. So let me share some batch details here. Then we'll take up
Sir,
some
can
questions.
we take questions, sir? In meantime.
Yes, just I'll take 5 minutes here. Then
Sure, sir. Sure, sir. Sure, sir.
we'll take all.
We'll have a detailed Q&A session, ma.
Yes.
Post all your questions. This session is exclusively for you. Me and Shankar sir are always enthusiastic to share our knowledge to you.
I hope you can see my
Go ahead,
screen.
sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go ahead, sir.
So many of you, as you already know, we are into this one-stop solution for all pharmacy entrance exams and careers. But actively, we are doing it drug inspector, GPAT, and abroad pharmacist exams and all. In 2015, we have done a lot in the pharmacovigilance. We have done almost 60 plus placements in a span of 1 year. So later, I got busy with this all these entrance exams. I couldn't able to get much time. And more importantly, I didn't get a partner like Mr. Kiran, who is completely dedicated to Pharma IT. So then I have asked his support. He said that, okay, in the terms of technical part, he'll be helping me a lot. And in terms of placements, we will be working together. Our objective is that if you can join batch right now, you take a target of 3 months. In the new year, 2024 January, you should be with a new job if you have already completed B pharmacy. Or else if you are in the final year student or maybe third year student, if you are not able to go to PG, maybe because of some concerns of finances and all, then you can take training from today itself. And when you complete your B pharmacy, you will come out with the certification program, and we'll be helping out in placements and all those things. I'll be sharing all those things. So as you all know, we are one-stop solution for all pharmacy exams and all. These are complete pharmacy basket. This is the fourth basket I'm talking about. We want to activate this basket with help of RISE trainings, Mr. Kiran. So he'll be taking care of us for this basket. He'll be helping us getting. My role is that I'll be arranging some webinars here, and I'll be giving some students to him, and we mutually work together for the placements, and we see that everything is in place. So this is what I want to mention here. Placement side, we will be placement support will be giving together. On the certificate also, we'll be getting the two logos. We'll be having common WhatsApp group where the classes are happening or not. If we are getting any trouble in terms of the faculty or maybe technical things, I'm there to help you out. If you have need any kind of mock interview support, interview skills, resume preparation, all those things, I'll be taking care of it. Even I'm into complete sales from last 10, 12 years. I worked in companies like Johnson & Johnson, MSD, Coloplast, all those things. So I know how the interview patterns go in the corporate, and what are the HR expectations from the candidate. I'll be sharing all those things. So mutually myself, Kiran, and with some other technical faculty also, we want to take it as a very big project. In the next 3 months, we want to try, even though if we get from 5, 10 students out, it is fine for us. But the only thing is that we want to give the best quality in terms of the training, and we make sure that we'll place them within these 3 months. So this is our idea. It is not like only pharmacovigilance or clinical research or maybe SAS. Nowadays, it is also going into some kind of tradition. A lot of opportunities, updations are coming in the pharma IT field. Many of you know this chat GPT, right? Nowadays, even if people learn some chat GPT, companies are hiring them. The reason is that they are updated with the technical things. So if I say Pharma IT means a pharmacy qualified student working on a system or maybe any software, any tool, I tell them it is a Pharma IT. Even though you are doing some digital marketing also, but you be specific to the pharma companies, be specific to the healthcare companies, you will be the master in the field. So it can be digital marketing, it can be market research, it can be business consulting, it can be artificial intelligence, whatever it may be. So when you start this course, you will be exposed to all these kind of opportunities. It is like if you get some 15, 20,000 initial salary also, our suggestion is that you better join there, then later you can move to the core field. So our process is very easy. We give you excellent training in terms of the technical things, in terms of the interview skills, soft skills, resume preparation, all those things. We'll make you practice all those things. We'll be conducting some exams. We'll be giving all the materials also. And in case if you miss the class also, the recordings will be provided there. And our guarantee is that we'll be showing at least 3 interview opportunities. We'll make sure that you will sit on an interview for at least 3. After 3 interviews also, if you're not able to get through the interviews, then we'll give some brush up sessions to you. As long as you get your job, it is our responsibility to update your knowledge from our side. So the batch training will be like some 45 days, and another some 20-25 days we are adding this interview skills training also. Put together, we have kept batch limit of batch duration of 3 months, where every day evening we will be having online classes. Mr. Kiran will be taking care of all those things, technical things, and we'll make sure that you will be having some presentation skills also. You need to present some PPTs to us, so that you will be developing some communication skills, presentation skills, all those things. Certification you'll be getting from the both institutes. on the single certificate. That will add a lot. What is that lot? The lot is that we are in this industry from last 15 years. People know us. So when a student is coming from the EsPharma education or RISE trainings, they know the quality of the training. So when we started our career, they are also into the start of their career, right? Even HRs or maybe some managers who have got promoted now. So they know our names. These people are in the market since so long. These people will give the best of the best talent. So that certification has a lot of value. So we give this placement support, we give the all job updates, feature assistance, and employee references. It is the point I want to mention is that it is not that today got job and selected there, but maybe after 2 years or 3 years, if you are migrating to another company with some promotion, so we will be assisting in terms of this reference part also. So this is entire placement process. Once you join with us, we'll be sharing in detail about this. This is our office at Amirpet, Hyderabad. But as of now, no offline classes, only online we are doing it. If you have any queries, you can reach me on this number. This is my personal number. Whenever you have any query, then you can immediately reach to us. So with this, now we'll take up some questions. So the batch is starting from this 20th of September. So maybe in the next 2 days, the Vinayak Chauthi is coming. If you feel that it's an auspicious day, you can join. Don't waste the time. Don't waste your time. Opportunity knocks only one or twice. If we are not ready, the opportunity will pass by. So my sincere request to everyone is that if you are willing to join for any kind of Pharma IT related course, please do reach on the same number. Now we'll take some questions now and we'll close the session. So now Jyoti will read out some questions who has asked by some participants. Yeah, Jyotish, please.
Yeah. Good evening, Kiran garu. How are you?
I think he's in mute.
So you are, yeah, just a minute.
Yeah, some people want to know the fees. Maybe I'm the right person to tell the fees. So this is like a combination course we are planning.
Handled by Shankar sir.
Yeah. No, your voice is breaking. So now what I'm trying to say is that we are planning to launch this course as a combo: clinical research, pharmacovigilance, and medical writing. This entire combo will be their duration for 3 months, and the fees is 25,000. So we'll be taking care of all the placement part, technical training, interview skills, all those things will be taken care of. So the fees is 25,000 for 3 months. And the access of these online classes will be there till 1 year. So as and when you want to somehow refreshing kind of thing, you can go back to the online and you can listen all those classes. Yeah, over to you, Jyoti, please.
Yeah, Kiran garu, I'll ask few questions that is posted by the students. So the first question is, I have a question from Divya. Please suggest the career growth in medical writing.
Definitely, Divya.
I think you're on mute.
No, madam. Now am I audible?
Yes, audible. Yeah.
Yeah. I have removed my headset. Okay. Yeah, career is going to be really good in medical writing, ma. What's your qualification, madam, for Divya? Based on qualification, we'll guide them.
Divya.
B.Pharm or,
Divya, are you there in the session?
yeah. Definitely,
No,
it is.
she is not there.
Yeah. Still, that will help others also, madam. Medical writing is going to be very good career for both M.Pharm, PharmD, and higher qualified people like PhD candidates also. And that is one career which we are suggesting you after pharmacovigilance. That is one reason me and EsPharma team came up with a plan that clinical research, it's there already from past 25 years. Pharmacovigilance is there from past 15 years. And medical writing also is booming career from past 5 years, I can say. Okay, definitely medical writing is also a good choice, madam. Definitely we can, our students can opt this as a 3 courses as a combo, madam.
And next question is by Dr. Ansur Islam. Actually, you are still your PharmD student, and please, this is purely pharmacovigilance webinar. You do one thing, I'll post my number in the WhatsApp group. I'll definitely, I can help you in your confusion. Okay, you said like you posted so many questions and you are in confusion. Definitely, I'll help you out. Just text me on this
We
number.
can give our pharmacovigilance video, madam. We can send our pharmacovigilance demo video to you.
Sure, definitely. And the next question is
that will answer him. More than 50 minutes video is there.
why, sir, for freshers basic salary for every job is 15,000?
Voice is breaking, madam.
My voice is breaking.
No, now it's better, madam. That's a valid question, ma, because that's a average benchmark done by these all pharma companies or these companies. That is one reason why we are asking you to switch to this Pharma IT. If you come to this IT career, that is not the benchmark. Last week also, few of rice training students got jobs in IQVIA and Vigilance. They are getting 22,000, 23,000. Even in seniors, last 1 year, one of our student got 4.45 lakhs offer letter. That is one of the decent packages. That's what, if you are choosing a traditional career or traditional job like QA, QC or medical coding or even research or FRI, you'll be paid very less and you'll be recognized very little. That's one reason we are asking. Our mission and vision is you to transform your careers from regular core thinking or regular traditional jobs to these IT careers. Then you will not regret saying that why we are only paid only 15K or 18K or 10K at core pharmas. Definitely a mind shift is expected here.
Yes. Next question is, he is our student, Krishna Teja from GPAT and Drug Inspector. He is our student only. Now he is working in formulation R&D. He wanted to, for the leaving career in formulation R&D for the sake of IT career, is it the good time, sir? Because I'm having 2 years of formulation experience.
Definitely, Krishna Teja, this is the right time. After 3 years or 5 years, you'll be feeling some comfort zone at your place, and you'll be feeling that FR&D is really good. But there are two things here. First thing is, before 3 years or 4 years, upskilling should be done. You have to leave your FR&D job and come back fast. And in this upskilling part, you'll be falling into career growth program, Krishna Teja. And you have attended a right webinar. I'll tell you one small example of one of our student. He was getting around 7 lakhs, 8 lakhs package in Bangalore. He worked there for 4 years, 5 years. While he came to me during Corona, madam, he completely left his career. He freshly started his career in vigilance with 3.5, 4 lakhs package, but no regrets. Now he is getting around 6 lakhs package in programs.
Yes.
If you want to start fresh, yes, you can start, but I am asking you always to do it with right institute and right mentorship. A lot of people will say that if you are in teaching, no, you will not be able to come to companies. If you are in core pharma, no, you are not able to switch. Those are all myths and assumptions from our people and the known industry people. They will try to misguide us, but from EsPharma side and from rice training side, we are always there to help you, Krishna Chaitanya. Krishna Teja, get in touch with Uma Shankar sir. They are there to help you right away. Yeah, madam.
Next question is Meghna. Actually, the best career after B Pharmacy. There are so many careers after B Pharmacy, but it is purely your option of choosing the career. Anyway, in my tomorrow's session, I'm giving a best slide of career after B Pharmacy. You please join that. I'll explain you there. Our next student is Sukanya. He is also our drug inspector student. She is asking, hi sir, I had 6 years of experience in clinical trial database. I'm interested to learn PV. So if I learn PV now, my previous experience will consider for job. Please let me know, sir.
Definitely. Only thing is your package and your learning need matters. Okay, what's your current package? Your profile needs to be analyzed. And what's your learning need? Obviously, it will be earning, obviously earning purpose, but we have to talk one to one. I need to do profile analysis and I need to speak with you for at least 10 to 15 minutes to understand. And you can take my number from Madam and Sir also. And I'll counsel and I'll guide you. And definitely upskilling will always help. My journey is a live example for you. I have done vigilance for 8 long years. I have left it 7, 8 years back. I moved to computerized system validation. It's all about our interest. What should you want to be? If you learn new skills like automation or machine learning or artificial intelligence, that will definitely add value to your CDM career. But learning skills like medical writing or taking a course for pharmacovigilance, yes, definitely you'll be multi-skilled and your skill is going to save your career for next 5 years. Yeah, madam.
Next question is from Santosh Kumar. Is North Indian companies are better comparatively than South Indian companies in both gaining knowledge and salary, sir?
Which companies? He is saying North Indian companies. Huh?
North India and South India. He's asking difference between North India and South India in gaining knowledge and as well as salary.
There are two things, here. To be honest, I worked in both areas. I worked in South Indian companies and I worked in Mumbai also as a team lead. It's very good question. I'll answer it in 2 phases. First phase is while you are getting job, while you are launching career, go to any place, get the job. It might be Bombay and Pune. And to be honest, Bombay, Pune, and Delhi, these 3 areas pay you little more salary when compared to South Indian locations. Like Hyderabad, Bangalore, and Chennai, you have an edge of getting little bit higher salary based on cost of living, based on your travel. Each and every company based out in Delhi, they are going to pay you decent amount when compared to South India. I have seen most of the South Indians going to North and they have started careers and they came here. They moved back to their hometown. And at the same time, North Indians also have done that. When they got their first job in Chennai, they came here, they were here for 5 to 10 years. While moving back to their hometown, North India, again, they got good packages and good hikes. In one summary, what I can say is, while launching your career, while starting your career, go to places where your career calls you, because that is your career destiny. In one word, I can say that is your career destiny. In 2008, Hyderabad called me, I went there. 2011, Bangalore called me, I moved there. Mysore, Bombay, Icon, Chennai, HCL Technologies. Now I'm working from Nellore hometown. It's all about our career planning and our priorities. Next question, madam.
Next question is by Rahul, sir. He's asking pharmacovigilance or medical coding, which is the best career option and which had a good growth.
Definitely vigilance, Amma. Pharmacovigilance is far better. Why? I'll tell you in 2 simple steps. For medical coding, you have to start with 10, 12,000 or 14,000. But after 1 or 2 years, if you want to take a further leap in your career, Rahul, what happens here is they'll ask you to get CPC certification and CPC certified coders, madam. Nowadays, the trend is shifting towards CPC certified coders, sir. That's where you have to invest 60 more thousand and you have to become certified coder. But you don't have that problem in pharmacovigilance. I can confidently say that pharmacovigilance is far better. If market is bad or less openings are there, then you can go for coding as a part-time job or a time-being job. Definitely don't opt medical coding if you have always a good chance of getting into vigilance.
3 to 4 students they posted the same question, medical coding or pharmacovigilance. I think sir answered the question.
Yeah, madam.
Next question is, which course is good to get a better job in Pharma IT companies?
Definitely vigilance, CDM, clinical research, medical writing. Definitely these 3-4 profiles are good. But at the same time, clinical research, when we started or when you are going to start it, it is going to be little less paid. because you have to start in hospitals, you have to start in CROs. But if you are getting in jobs in CROs like Paraxel and ICFIA, clinical research or risk-based monitoring jobs or clinical research coordinator jobs are also good. But getting into MNC and opting good job profiles will definitely help you take an edge over good job pay and good settlement.
Sakshi is asking, sir, how to choose a correct department of pharmacy for jobs, such as like FR&D or PV?
When you are choosing these profiles, you should be seeing only three qualities. First thing is whether this is progressive, will I get good progress or not? And being girl, especially, you will expect work from home, whether that is going to give or not, and whether my career is going to be secured or not. Okay. All these qualities will fall with three courses or three diploma option courses, which is designed by Rise Trainings and EsPharma team. Definitely this will come under there. Don't think about core pharma company or core QA QC job or research or FR&D. Gone those all those days. Earlier, before 15-20 years, me and Jyotishri madam and Kumar Shankar sir started jobs in 2000. Before 2000, this was the trend, going to companies, and now that is not the trend at all. Always choose the trending careers like vigilance or writing, and make sure that that is futuristic also. Yeah, madam.
Yeah, next question is by R. Hemlata. Good session, sir. Coming to medical script, the package is good in India. And what about abroad opportunities for medical scripts?
Yeah. Medical scribing, honestly, we are not at all recommending. I'll tell you why. First reason is it is completely night shift job. I think she might be also doing night shift jobs. Second point why we are not encouraging is it's not sure that how long these scribers are going to work. And in abroad, obviously, it might be having good growth, because these are nothing but reports starts coming from abroad countries. Maybe this also can be one of the IT careers job. That is one reason I have listed down it as a 10th option for you. Definitely, if you have this experience, you start utilizing this experience in abroad also. I don't want to disappoint you. But health wise, even Rise Training students also, 6 students joined that job. Already 4 students resigned it because of health issues and evening shift jobs. And it's not a rotational shift job also. It is a continuous night shift jobs, madam. That's one reason why we are not encouraging medical scribing. But only thing is why students are attracted toward that job is one reason. It is good paid job. Starting itself, you are getting 25, 26 or even 30,000 rupees also. With packages, they are attracting you. Even the same thing with Medi Assist insurance and claims job also. For time being, they are joining medical scribing and Medi Assist jobs. You are thinking that they are good. They are good in terms of money, not in terms of career growth or not in terms of future. If you are looking at your career, you have to look what after my immediate job. If suppose that Divya or whatever, whoever says that I have joined this job, what after scribing I can do? What can I do after scribing? Which company is next? Such problems we don't face in vigilance or medical writing or coding or clinical research, madam. We always see them as a very prospective careers. Any further questions, ma? Sir, are we taking any questions or winding up for the day, sir? Please reach out to Uma Shankar sir and Dr. Jyotishri madam. Yeah, SAS also is good, but very less openings are there. And we understand that everyone are attracted towards SAS. But the challenge here is placement. Placement is a challenge here. 1.5, 2 years or even 3 years also, we are having an issue here. But we don't want to promote that course at least in this webinar. Clinical research associate also is good. And vigilance is good. Medical writing is good. And if any questions are there, you can still ask me them. CDM also is good, ma. You can revert back to me at my number also. I'm just giving you for your reference. If someone feels that Kiran sir should talk to me and Kiran sir should guide me one-to-one. SAS also is good. Number of openings are less. Clinical SAS, CDM, regulatory affairs are number of job openings are very less. And I have shared my number here. You can definitely contact me, and your first point of contact would be Uma Shankar sir and Jyotishri madam. And I would like to also answer your question based upon your interest. Regarding CAPS training for pharmacy, we can discuss. We are having plans of launching that also, sir. Sir, I would like to hand over to Uma Shankar sir. Sir, would you wind up, sir? Best job for pharmacology, definitely vigilance. Vigilance or medical writing is the best choice for you. It is secured. It is secure. Don't bother about security. It is secured.
Kiran garu, can you hear me?
Yeah, madam. Go ahead, madam.
Okay. Actually, some net connections. Students are asking for future after B Pharmacy, their future they're asking. This is purely, sir, is concentrating upon Pharma IT jobs like PV, SAS, CDM, and medical coding, medical writing, and everything. So those who are want like B Pharmacy third year, fourth year students, tomorrow the session is exclusively for B Pharmacy third year, fourth year students, and those who are appearing for GPAT and NIPER. Please attend tomorrow's like Nikita, Anupama. You all please attend. Those who are like GPAT, appear for GPAT NIPER, please attend tomorrow's session. We'll clarify over there. So we have few more questions.
Sure, madam. We will take 3 more questions, madam. Just
Yeah.
summarize.
As of now, I am working in medical device department. My question is that if I take 1 year experience in medical devices, after that I do certification course in PV, can I able to shift my department?
Yes, ma. That's a valid question, and these departments are always interchangeable. PV to medical writing to PV, and devices to PV also will help you. Definitely, we have done it because a few of our pharmacovigilance students got into medical devices also, and that can be done. Ma. We have that provision that falls under career growth program. We call it as upskilling at EsPharma and at Rice trainings.
Sorry, I missed the questions in the middle. Why? Because in middle the net got disconnected, so I lost all the chat. Sorry for that. I have like questions from 7:12 onwards. So Raju is asking.
Namrata, I can give you the list of PV companies in Hyderabad. We have around 30 plus. Ma. You can personally ask me that question. And definitely these jobs are secured. Ma. Don't think about security. Layoff will be anywhere. Google, Facebook, Infosys, IBM, everyone where it will be there. Even in PV also it will be there. But understand that if you are improving your skills, your jobs will be secured always. Don't bother about security. And here we are launching a career insurance program. If you are paying us 20,000 rupees with a good offer of joining these 3 courses, that means your career is insured in the form of clinical research, medical writing, and pharmacovigilance. That means one policy you are buying and you are getting 3 benefits out of it.
The fee structure is 25,000, Kiran.
Yeah, madam.
And Raju is asking, currently I'm working in production department for vaccine production. So my question is that, can I move to IT pharma?
Definitely, ma. Definitely, Rahul. Definitely, Rahul. You can do that, ma. You can do that. Regarding CAPS exam also, we can help. Yeah. Please. Maria, you can contact Jyotishri madam. Jyotishri madam, we have some Australian consultants also who can help us with this. You can take that specific questions and we can discuss later.
Sure, definitely. Thank you, Krishna Teja, for your belief on us. And those who are having questions, please kindly type your number. I'll post my number here. Please drop your queries onto my number. We have CAPS coaching as well, and DH also we have, and we already done with 2 webinars last week, and Monday also we are having 1 more webinar. Okay. So for more questions, why? Because I have like some other work. Please drop your questions to that number.
Thank you very much, Kiran garu, for the session. Really, it's
Thank
a
you, Shankar
wonderful
sir,
start
for
for our 10 days
organizing and
webinar series.
coordinating it.
Really insightful session from your side. Thank you for taking your time and out of your busy schedule. So we'll start the batch from this 20th itself. I'll be following all the students. Once they are ready, we'll start
Sure,
the
sir.
batch. Thank you.
Sure,
Thank
sure.
you for
Thank you, sir.
attending.
Thank you so much. Thank you,
Yeah.
madam. See you. Thank
Thank you.
you,
Have a
EsPharma.
great day. Yeah.
Yeah.